So I was at this club celebrating Halloween, and I was sort of dressed up. I had this, I don't know, monk costume going. I don't know what it was. It was just a black gown that I found in my one of my boxes in my closet. So I put it on and I went to the club, the bar, whatever it is. Basically, it's a gay bar, and I've been there a couple of times already. But a couple of my friends were gonna be there, and we were gonna dress up. We were gonna probably go to somebody's house. I don't know what it was, but in reality, I wasn't really in the mood to go out. I mean, I don't know why. I've been like this for a couple of months already. I'm not really in the mood. Maybe it's because I'm getting old. I don't know what it is. But I was at the bar and I was trying to enjoy myself. I had a few drinks already, and this young looking guy, very attractive, he came over to me and he started talking to me, nonchalant, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Talk about Halloween. Usually, when I talk to somebody like that off the street or whatever, it's not really that formal. I'm not like, because what I used to do, I used to just open myself up and talk about my life, and I don't really want to do that. Not anymore. I don't know. I just become a little bit more like yeah, I'll give you my opinion on the election, which I did because that sort of came out. But I noticed that the guy wasn't that much into politics, so I wasn't either. I wasn't really interested in talking about that. And so we started talking about uh, Halloween basically, and going out and going to the what party after party I was going at, and I said, oh, it's my friends. We're gonna have a small little get together. My sister is gonna go too, and we started talking about my sister a little bit. But when I was younger, I told him everything, like, oh, I drive this kind of car. I live by so and so. I live like 6 miles away. My house is painted green. Stuff like that. That I don't know why I would share stuff that I think maybe that's why I turned off so many guys before, because I was yapping away too much. I give out too much information. It's best that at times when you meet guys, especially if you're a gay guy, you're gonna have to leave some stuff out. You're gonna have to just you know hold down for a bit and let that come out later on if you actually meet again, because that happens a lot that you don't meet again. It's a one-time thing. But I was getting the impression that this young dude was cool. That he was into me, that he really wanted to talk to me. But 30 minutes after the conversation, he sort of stopped talking to me a little bit, and there was this like uncomfortable pause. This like he was giving me this look like I was supposed to do something, right? And I wasn't getting it until he finally blurted out. He's like, "Well, can you buy me a drink?" And that's when things kind of went south. I don't know, but that was my Halloween. Why would you? Why would you ask me for a drink? I don't know who the fuck you are. Yeah, you're attractive. Yeah, you're cute. You're younger than me. You probably have a bigger cock than I do. Oh, I'm so impressed. But why the fuck am I gonna buy you a fucking drink? I don't get that. I just don't. I'm trying to have a good time. I'm trying to have a conversation with other people that I was meeting that day, and I was trying to have a good time with my friends. We were gonna go to this after party with my sister, and this douchebag had the audacity to ruin my fucking night. And I don't know why it bothered me, but it did. It bothered the fuck out of me. Like you're trying to be Mr. Cool. You think that that because I find you attractive, that all of a sudden you're gonna seduce me into buying your fucking drink? What the fuck is that about? And that's what I really hate about gay bars and gay clubs. You get these guys, these little douchebags, these little fuckers, that come in and they're just like, oh, they think they're so fucking cute. They think they're God's gift to gay man. And they say, oh, if you want to stick around with me, if you want to, buy me a drink. And that happens to many of my friends. I had a friend of mine. He will buy all these guys drinks, and he never got laid. He never got laid. The guys would just go, the guys that he bought drinks for, they'll just go and meet other guys after they're all drunk, thanks to my friend and his wallet, or actually his credit card. And guess what happened to that credit card? It got maxed out. Now it's in bankruptcy. Thank God for those little douchebags that he met. Maybe that gave him the wake-up call that he needed. Hey, stop spending money on douchebags. But this little douchebag, he tried to milk me, and I said, oh. I was like, well, so you expect me to buy you a drink? Shouldn't it be the other way around, that if I really like you, I'll buy you a drink? I mean, can't you at least admit to yourself, for those of you who are listening to this, that you think this is a little bit rude? It is fucking rude. It is. Golly. And you know what? I was getting to that point where I was like, this guy is cool and everything. I wasn't even thinking about drinking. I stopped drinking when he was talking to me because I wanted to talk to him. So I just kind of ignored him, and he got the idea that I was not happy about that. So he went away. But that really bugged me. It really bugged me. I said, we still have these kind of guys in the gay club scene? Of course we do. Of course we do. We talk about discrimination a lot. We talk about homophobia. We talk about bullying. Well, why don't we talk about the shit that goes on within the gay community? Like this shit here. This fraud that's going on. Because it is fraud. Because you're making the impression to somebody that you're going to be their friends, or at least, sleep with them, or have a blowjob or something with them, something. You're giving them the false impression that you like them just for them to buy you a fucking drink. What a whore. Not even a whore. A whore will at least sleep with you. At least they'll give you some ass or some cock, whatever your preference is. But this guy wasn't going to give me anything. And to be honest with you, at first I wasn't really thinking about sex with him. I wasn't, until maybe towards the end. I was like, maybe this guy really is, he seems interesting. Maybe I could talk to him more and we can see where it goes. And right when I was thinking like that, he had to drop it. Right? He had to drop the ball. Maybe half an hour later, maybe an hour later, I would have bought him a drink. Maybe I would have. He would have probably come with us to the after party. He would have a lot of fun with us, but he had to fuck it up. Oh, hey, you gonna buy me a drink or what? Oh my God. These people. Why are they here? But that was my Halloween, basically. It was shit. We went to the after party, and there were drunk gay guys everywhere. And my sister was like, "What the fuck's going on?" So, but no, she was alright with it. She came as a pirate. Oh, a sexy pirate. Never mind. Oh, a sexy pirate, showing her cleavage to a bunch of drunken gay guys. What kind of party is this? Yeah. No, we didn't have any trick or treaters coming to our party, so that was a good thing. Go bother somebody else for candy. We don't have candy. We have beers, tequila, margaritas, martinis. Yeah. Oh, but your dad is very cute. Why don't you bring him in? We'll trick or treat him. We'll give him some candy if he likes. I wouldn't mind. Yeah. Would he like some lollipop? He can suck on my lollipop. That wouldn't be a problem. I could arrange for that. Well, anyway, I was pretty drunk, but I couldn't get really that drunk. I was still thinking about that, and it really bugged. I don't know why it bugged me, but it bugged the fuck out of me, and it did. Jose, why? It just I don't know why. I don't know why. It just bugged me. And I hate it when people. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't want people to take advantage of me. I really been through that many times. I had guys taking advantage of me left and right. I've already been through that, and I'm sick and tired of it. You know, these gay and lesbian centers, they have all these seminars about discrimination, your gay rights, and all that. Well, why don't we have a seminar about how to not be taken advantage of by another douchebag at a gay club? Those seminars would be much more meaningful. And be honest with you, a lot of these gay, my friend, he was taken advantage of like there was no tomorrow. And I have other friends too that within 15 minutes they'll buy guys drinks that they just met. Like, what the hell you want to do that for? Why do they deserve that drink? I want to know why they deserve that fucking drink. Why? And they won't give me an answer. Because they know, as I know, they didn't deserve that drink. The only reason why you should be buying them a drink is because you already know them. They're either your friend, your good buddy, your best friend, whatever. Or a co-worker, I'll accept that. Family member, yes. Your boyfriend or your little trick, okay. But a stranger that you don't even know, that you think maybe if I buy him drinks, maybe he might suck my dick, or maybe we'll go to the motel or something. Those are illusions. And when I was in the car, well, we were driving back to my house, and we were going to the after party. In my head, I was going through all these thoughts, these memories of these guys taking advantage of me and my other friends being taken advantage of by these douchebags that just really, it really bothered me. I wasn't mad. I wasn't angry, but it just, I wasn't focused. I wasn't fully concentrated and just having fun. So, and that's all it took. One little douchebag saying one little line. Hey, what about buying me a drink, eh? I'm sorry, no trick is worth a drink. I'm not like one of those people that believes, well, maybe I'll buy him a drink and maybe we'll sleep together after this, or we'll go have sex, whatever. I feel like I'm engaging in prostitution. I don't know. Maybe I can. I'm just fed up with that kind of shit. I want something that's meaningful in my life. And I thought this guy was being meaningful to me, that he was being honest, that he was into me, that he really wanted to talk to me, that he was, oh, this is Jose Soto. I want to talk to this guy. And I'm not, whatever. It really bugs me. So, but for those of you gay guys out there that are going to these gay clubs, you better keep an eye on this shit, and you stop doing this. Let's end this now. Let's have a campaign against this. Let's go out to all the gay clubs. Like they have this condom campaign, this HIV thing. And these AIDS educators go out there with their stupid little pamphlets, whatever, and they go out there. They say, "Oh, we're AIDS educators. We're gonna educate you on AIDS." Oh, that's really gonna help. Well, what we need is another campaign for this shit. We're gonna be douchebag educators. We're gonna educate you on douchebags who want to take advantage of you, so that you can buy them drinks and waste your money. Because I bet you that most of these guys who buy drinks for other guys in these bars, they don't get laid. Most of the time, they won't get laid. And I don't know. Maybe you might say I'm a little bit prejudiced, or I might be exaggerating, but my experience has been that way. That's been my experience. That you end up with the bill. That's it. You don't end up with cock or ass at the end of the night. You're gonna end up with a huge bill with the bartender, a huge tab. What about that? You like that? You like that? Paying that tab for that little trick of yours that went off with another guy? Oh, it's pretty sad and pathetic, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is pretty sad and pathetic. So, anyway, that was my Halloween.